Hey peoples, welcome back to my YouTube channel. You guys, I have a reaction video for you today because I was sent a video that was very shocking to me. And to be honest, I shouldn't be shocked. And it was about this video called Slaves Built This Country. And you wouldn't believe what fucking cartoon it was. It was the fucking Proud Family. And let me tell you something. I didn't get to watch all of it. I seen like the first half and I was like, no, I want to like react to this with my peoples on YouTube so we can be able to like dissect this and so I can give you my thoughts about this because I'm just so sick of everything that was good growing up turning into shit. And like the Proud Family was one of my favorite fucking shows to watch when I was younger. And now it seems like it's gone woke. So today I'm going to react to that, give my thoughts, and yeah, let's get started.
This country was built on slavery, which means slaves built this country. Tilled this land from sea to sea to sea. First there was rice, tobacco, sugar cane. Then when it did its thing, the cotton became king. And we were its soldiers, 4 million strong, fighting for America's freedoms, even though we remained America's slaves. Built this country. The descendants of slaves continue to build this. Slaves built this country. And we, the descendants of slaves in America.
This just makes me mad. Like, I honestly, like, yes, there were slaves. Like, what? I don't even know how many fucking years ago. But no one's a slave. Like, no one's a slave. Not one black person in America is a fucking slave, okay? Like, and why is this even being targeted towards children? It's a children's show. Why is it being targeted towards children? Why is that part of their agenda? I just don't, it just makes me upset. Like, stop trying to put the kids down.
Earned reparations for their suffering and continue to earn reparations every moment we spend submerged in the systemic prejudice, racism, and white supremacy that America was founded with and still has not atoned for. Slaves built this country. Not only field hands, but carpenters, masons, blacksmiths, musicians, inventors built cities from Jamestown to New Orleans to Vatican, Washington, 48.
And that's great. That's great that black people built stuff and like invented stuff. That's great. But they're free though. They was able to be in America and built things for our own good. Like, so why do you need reparations? I don't understand. Like, why do you think that you deserve reparations? See, that's the thing that irritates me the most. I don't believe that black people deserve reparations, especially in current times. It just doesn't make sense to me. It makes no sense to me whatsoever. Like, what? I don't understand it.
Is that a mule? We'll take the 40 acres, keep the mule. We make your families rich. From the southern plantation heirs to the northern bankers, to the New England ship owners, the founding fathers, former presidents, current senators, the Illuminati, the New World Order. Slaves built this country. We had Tubman.
The Illuminati, the New World Order. What? This is like this is a children's show. It literally just said Illuminati and New World Order. Wow.
Didn't they say Lincoln freed the slaves? But slaves were men. And women. And only we can free ourselves. Emancipation is not freedom. Jim Crow, segregation, redlining, public schools, feeding private prisons where we become slaves again. As we celebrate Juneteenth for the umpteenth time.
So you mean to tell me if a black person breaks the law and they are put in jail, that means that is modern day slavery? Bitch, this is why I cannot deal with the woke BLM like type of movement, or like the way that black people have this mental and slavery mindset, because if you break the law and the law is broken, even, yeah, like, of course, like, I think that, you know, people going to jail for, like, fucking smoking a cannabis or having cannabis in their fucking car, like, I understand that, like, it's very crazy to have these people in jail for, like, for so many years over cannabis, stuff like that, but, you guys, like, if the law says, no, you can't do this, you shouldn't do it. You shouldn't break the law. But that doesn't make you a fucking slave. What do you mean? And why is this being perpetuated to kids again? Like, why? This should be talking about like like proud family. Be proud to be a family and show how a family should be like it did before. Very relatable, very funny. But you want to bring up people doing bad things and kind of make it seem like that it is slavery. It's so sick to my, it makes me sick.
It's still outstanding. Because this country was built on slavery, which means slaves built this country. And we demand our 40 acres and a mule. Drop that. You can keep the mule. Keep the 40. We're taking our freedom.
Of course. The white people are just sitting there like, why? Like, I just, here's my thing about all of this stuff. Like, I really don't like this. Like, I don't like it at all. Like, people get very mad at me, especially black people. They get really mad at me when I come out and I talk about how, like, reparations is dumb. You don't deserve reparation just because of your skin color. Yes, you may have had, like, you know, your great grandfather may have been a slave, and someone else's great grandfather may have been a slave owner. But what does that have to do with the present time in 2023 in America? We all, everybody, we all have our freedoms that you can do anything you want. And what I would never understand is how you think with your privileged ass, bitch, and I'm talking about you, yes, the fuck I am. I'm talking about your dumb ass. You black motherfuckers out there, I'm talking to you. You are so privileged and so entitled that you want to go and get your slave owner's money. That is something that I just can't understand. I would never, even when I was woke, I never understand like reparations. I'm like, reparations for what? We live and we are so fucking free. Like, what do you mean? We're not slaves. I'm not in no fucking chains. So why do you think that you deserve reparations? Also, I want to say one more thing too. It's like, why did they try to denounce that Abraham Lincoln's freed the slaves? Like, we literally have the amendment to prove it. And another thing too is like, why do black people keep on thinking that blacks were the only ones that were slaves? Like, black people were slave owners too. Black people were slave owners too, bitch. So I don't understand why they always have to lie. And that's something that I wanted to say, even though I ended my fucking video. But anyways, keep watching. Jesus fucking Christ. And it's really sad that the Proud family really picked this up. Like, I mean, it's not the Proud family. It's the executives. It's someone who, the producer of this new show. This is a reboot of Proud Family. I swear to God, like, it makes me sick that this is what they want to bring up in a children's show, and it just goes to show this is all about control. It's all about keeping black kids down, the younger generation down. I mean, look at our generation now, like my generation, Gen Z. They're so fucked up. Like, I mean, they are so into like the climate change. They trust big pharma. They don't think outside the box. They don't try to do their own research. They just go with whatever the fucking media says. Like, it's very disheartening, you know. And you know, like, I can't lie, like, I understand, like, when I was on the left and I was like, you know, I was very young as well, and I was very woke. I made mistakes and voted for people that I don't fucking like now. And you know, it's insane how much you grow and you learn. I really hope that people grow and learn and know that this is not what America is about. America is so free. We are not in the Jim Crow era anymore. We are, you know, equal human beings. We all can bleed the same. We all have the same motives and the same goals, is to live our fucking lives and be happy and try our best to be as healthy as we can. And for the most part, I don't see anyone, and I live in Kentucky, Louisville, Kentucky. I don't see anyone that's racist. I like, maybe in the past, yes, there has been like a person that has like probably been prejudiced or probably like, you know, done something to me that was like very like, you know, whatever. But it doesn't mean that defines like all white people to be evil either, like it doesn't make like even some people out there don't like gay people, and I do get looks sometimes from people that just don't understand me, don't get me, like, and I don't even be saying anything. I can just walk up and just like, and some people just be like, off. I like, bitch. I'm just that bitch, and some people just can't handle it, which is fine. And but that's what America's about, though. It's about having differences. It's about being able to agree to disagree and not even be able to like everyone. Like we're not supposed to be in this country to like everyone. We're supposed to be in. We're in this country to work hard, live life, and be free. And it's really sad how black people, we have so many people that have invented things that are black, and we have so many people, celebrities. I mean, like everyone. I mean everyone. Like, look at television, look at music. Rap music is like, it's mostly black people. And yes, I don't think that everything that the black culture has been positive, and I don't think that it has helped black people to get out of the mental slavery that they are, and what this is talking about in the Proud Family. um but I do think that we do create, yes, we have created a lot of things, but what about you? Like, are you creating things? Are you getting yourself out there to do things that you want to do? Are you still allowing people to think that you are oppressed just because of your fucking skin color? Bitch, if you don't get your fucking ass up, do something that you want to do, and stop worrying about other people's skin color, maybe you'll get ahead with your fucking life. Instead of listening, I don't know, if you have a child and you have your child listen to this Proud Family shit, this woke shit telling you that slaves built America. Like, yes, of course. I'm pretty sure that slaves did help build America to, like, make, capitalism. It is what it is. But we don't live in that fucking time anymore. We are so free. Like, look at me. I'm right here on this fucking camera speaking to you and telling you, like, we're free. We can do whatever we want. You can make a business. You can go out there and pursue whatever happiness that you want. So what's holding you back? Why? Your skin color, bitch? Like, your skin color's holding you back? A white person's holding you back? Please. Like, it just makes no sense. Like, if a white person, if a white person was holding me back, I wouldn't be able to speak on YouTube. A white person owns YouTube. So do you think that if we wasn't free in this country, I wouldn't be able to speak on here? I wouldn't be able to go get clothes. I wouldn't be able to buy jewelry. I wouldn't be able to, like, wear makeup. I wouldn't be able to be who I am in this country if we wasn't free. And if we wasn't free, don't you think I'd be in chains right now and I'd be a slave? So what's your fucking excuse? And I'm talking to the black community. Like, what's your fucking excuse? Oh, you can't get a job? Go find another fucking job. Oh, what is it? Like, I just don't understand. I don't get it. Like, we all have arms and legs. We all have a mouth and we can speak. We can communicate and stuff like that. Like, what's your excuse? You mean to tell me, like, a fucking skin color is your excuse? Like, get the fuck out of here. And to be honest, with, like, the incarceration thing, like, I would, yes, I do think, like, going to putting people in jail, like, the majority is black, solely because of marijuana and nonviolent offenses. I understand, like, it is so devastating that it is long sentences and stuff like that. But hey, like, the law is the law. You shouldn't break the law. If they say you cannot have marijuana in this place, or you're not supposed to be doing this and doing that, you're supposed to follow the fucking law. And it just is what it is, Like, and we can't come over here and say, like, oh, this is modern day slavery. It's like, no, it's not. It's just you are being held accountable for the action that you do. And the media and many people just don't understand that. And they try to make it seem like that we're so oppressed, we're so enslaved, but it's like, really, you just make bad choices with your life. And also, it is because of the culture. It is because of this woke shit. Like, listening to music and looking up to people that aren't the best examples, and promoting violence, like drugs, and that gets you into prison, you know being flashy and doing things that are wrong for to be flashy. You know what I mean? Those are the things that get so many black people in trouble because they look up to the wrong people. And that's something that I had to like find on my own, is to find people that inspire me, you know, because I mean I grew up with my mom and my dad, but you know they separated like when I was like, what, I don't know, like in my teens. So I did have an example. I had my father's example and my dad's example, and that's another issue with the black community. A lot of us are raised in single households, and a lot of us need our fathers and stuff like that. And when we don't have our fathers, and or we live in a single parent household, we are missing something, and it can cause so many different things in our lives to go wrong, you know, because we don't have that example, we don't have that guide, we don't have that mode to make us a better person with both those energies and both those parents in the household. I mean, if you look at the statistics of single parent households compared to two parent households, it's a remarkable fucking difference. The people with single parent households don't make it that far, and some of them, like, you know, for the most part, what I've read is that, you know, it leads to being violent, it leads to being in jail, it leads to so many different things. And not saying that that can't happen with a two parent, you know, household, but you know they're more better off. And I see that a lot. I see that a lot, especially growing up. And like, I'm not, like, you know, I'm not rich or anything. I'm like, some motherfuckers ask me for money all the time. Like, I don't get it. Like, you ask me for fucking money, bitch. I'm not rich. I work, okay, like everyone else. And you know, it's really disheartening to see people go down the wrong path. You know, especially I just what I did. I just went out and just looked at people, I mean, online, or like, you know, watch things that inspired me to want to be better, you know. And you know, those examples really helped me, and I think that that's what's wrong with a lot of people, especially in the black community. They can't find that example because the examples that they have in front of them is the wrong examples, you know. um, and it's really unfortunate. It makes me really sad, and I like, and people will call this anti-black because you point out the corruption within your own community, especially with the violent crimes and homicides that black on black crime, and we can't even point out that, or that doesn't even exist. Black on black crime doesn't exist. It's just, it's so stupid how people think, you know, especially the black community. They don't want to point out the issues in our community. They don't want to like look at like where is this coming from, or they want to call it anti-black. And if you're black and you point out these things, you're a coon, you're a white man's whore, or like you're. It's an. I don't understand. I just really hope and wish for the best for the black community. Like recently, um, I think the new governor here, a new mayor here in Louisville, Kentucky, he was proposing, like, I think he was saying that he's going to build new places in like downtown in the West End, and the West End has so much like high crime in Louisville, Kentucky, and it a lot of homicides, and it's predominantly black neighborhoods. And let me tell you, like, this is my thing. You can build as much shit as you want around there, bitch. You can try to make it as pretty as you can, but if the culture doesn't change and black people don't heal, you can put as much fucking houses you want out there, Craig Greenberg. But I'm telling you right now, if black people don't heal their traumas, and fathers don't stay at home with their fucking kids and be there to raise their child and to live life and have a family unit, it will never get better. It will never get better. And the nuclear family is very important, but a family period is very important. Whether you're gay, a same-sex couple with a child, or a straight couple, it's very important to have that bond with your child. And a lot of these people that are in homicides and in jail, they do not grow up with that bond. and it changes those people, and it makes those people very angry, and those people, they have a hard life to live, you know. And the governors, mayors, they can try to make these bad parts of Louisville, Kentucky to be better, stuff like that, but it won't get better if people don't heal, and we stop changing the culture of drugs, drinking, and doing bad things for money. It would never get better. And that's my take on this. This fucking video is despicable. It made me really, really sad because I really liked that fucking show, and now it's just being ruined and being corrupted by the woke ideology. And it makes me sad to see black people just go along with it too. So anyways, I think I'm done, and I appreciate you guys for listening and watching this video. Be sure to subscribe and like and comment about what you thought. And yeah, I'm really sad now. So anyways, I love you guys so much. Don't forget to be yourself, no one else. I'll see you on the next one.